In our last episode, we introduced you to our larger canine bonded pair, Tokyo and Conde, who are about 2 and 3 years old, and a combined 120 some pounds of dog. But not everybody can take on 120 some pounds of dog. So if you're looking to take on 2 furry friends for the great price of basically 1 dog with these seniors, then maybe Solei and Luna would be a good option for you. So they are Chihuahua mixes, mixed with a variety of things. Maybe Luna here is the Brindle. She has kind of a puggy face with that adorable underbite. It's like super pronounced. And then Solei is a little bit bigger. She has that great kind of tan color. And these guys just love each other. They really take comfort in each other. They cuddle together. If they get separated and they're feeling nervous, they kind of like, wait, where's the other one at? I need to find them. They're definitely much more confident when they're together as opposed to being separate. And they're really fun. They're older, so they're Luna is 10 and Solei is 9, so they're a little bit calmer, more relaxed, but because of their breeds and their small size, they still have a ton of life left to live. They can be a little bit nervous at first, but they warm up pretty quickly, and then they want to sit right next to you or climb up on you. They really want to put their face right in your face and ask for attention. They both know sit, and they take treats pretty nicely. They're really easy to walk. In fact, most of our dog walkers and volunteers and staff, they walk them both together like Sean did. They don't have any issues with that. And they're pretty tolerant too. We had multiple costumes on them for our Halloween photo shoot, and during our event they were walking around. Some of the dogs that are really vocal can make them a little bit nervous. The bigger vocal dogs, they can kind of walk a little faster past those guys because they're like, oh, you make me a bit nervous. But all in all, they've done really well with the other dogs. And they're just a great kind of relaxed, fun pair. They do play a little bit, but they're mostly interested in getting all the cuddles. That's kind of their big thing. All the cuddles and all the treats.
So you mentioned they can be a little shy when they first meet new people. So what could a potential adopter do to make them feel a little more comfortable in that first meeting?
So in general, we are bigger than the dogs, right? Humans are taller than the dogs. And especially with these guys and their smaller stature, getting low can be really helpful because their size is intimidating. One of our staff people, their son was in here the other day interacting with the dogs and playing and helping us out. And he's almost 6 foot tall. So that was really, they were really overly cautious about him until he got down low. That just makes you less intimidating, and really allowing them to come up to you and sniff, and really avoiding going straight for the top of their head. A lot of people want to pet the dogs on the top of their head, but it's really like nerve-wracking to see that come over you. So, going under their chin first or their chest, or sometimes even, on they like their little butt scratches and things like that. Can be a better way to go. And then obviously tossing treats. Don't really force the dog to come to you, but toss them out. And then as they get more and more comfortable, they'll come and approach you and take them from your hand. So those are all really good ways to introduce yourself, not just to shy dogs, but really to any dog. But these guys in particular may not come up and initiate those activities. So giving them that little bit of help could go a long way if you want to make them part of your family. And because they are a bonded pair, you get $20 off for adopting 2. And then because of their senior age status, you get an additional discount. So, it's a bargain. 2 dogs for basically the price of 1, and they're great dogs. If you want to go about meeting them and starting that adoption process, you're going to have to go to visitfcac.as.me to book that appointment.